of 24.8 billion was budgeted for the president. It was budgeted that the president will spend 776.6 million for local travels. This is the president we know does not embark on any local travel, but is going to spend 775.6 million naira for local travel and transport, while the sum of 1.5 billion will be spent on international travel and transport. So put together, the president is going to spend close to 2 billion on traveling local and international. The president's foodstuff and catering material supply for the year 2022 stands at 301.1 million naira. When Nigerians are languishing in hunger and poverty, the president is going to spend for his kitchen 301.1 million for the year 2022. Then the president miscellaneous, that means he can spend anyhow he likes, stands at 250.8 million. And honorarium and sitting allowance for Mr. President is 174 million naira. The 2022 budget of the vice president stands at 1.1 billion naira. The vice president is to spend the sum of 301.9 million for local travels and transport, while the sum of 476.2 million will be spent on international travel and transport by the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 6.3 million will be spent on office stationaries and computer consumables. The sum of 4.6 million will be spent on printing and non-security documents. The vice president's food stuff and catering material supplies for the year 2022 is 156.6 million naira. Miscellaneous, spend anyhow you like amount for the office of the vice president in 2022 stands at 99.7 million naira. That one, I don't even know why they didn't run it up to 100 million, but it's 99.7 million naira. Objectives. Just this week, the above FIRS proposed 2022 budget scaled through the House Committee on Finance without proper scrutiny. Therefore, failing Nigerians and as the custodians of the nation's common wealth. They failed to use their constitutional mandate to ensure judicious deployment of available resources at minimum cost. The provision of Section 88(2)(b) of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which gives the National Assembly the powers to expose corruption, inefficiency, or waste in the execution of administration of laws within legislative competence and in the disbursement of administration of funds appropriated by the National Assembly, is now in abeyance. In conclusion, the Anti-Corruption Network, at the risk of sounding repetitive, reiterates that the current budgeting system in Nigeria is a monumental national disgrace. It shows a level of moral bankrupt and shameless open displays of inordinate financial ambition and fraud. We therefore recommend the following going forward. A. In line with the anti-corruption stand of the Nigerian current administration, all abuse of powers and privileges by public and elected officials should be made to face the law, irrespective of status or position. The executive should adopt a yearly publication of the appropriation bills before sending to the legislative arm of government. C. The presidency should also engage a reputable consulting firm to guide and audit the appropriation bill process to ensure credibility of the budget. Finally, the Anti-Corruption Network recommends that it is high time the citizens speak out and collectively hold our elected representatives accountable, since we are all stakeholders in the Nigerian project, and as a nation, we should remember that in an unjust society, silence is a crime.